Hey guys, Dragon of the Prophecy here. And this is my favorite fire starters, final evolutions video. And these are my personal favorites. So if you have your own favorites, then please put them in the comment section. Let's just begin, I guess. Again, just like the grass starters, my favorite grass starters video. Many of these Pokemon are higher up on the list if I have used them because I know how good they are, or of course there's probably a couple exceptions, but I think on this video I don't think there's going to be any exceptions. Now, also, if you watched my the personal favorite grass starter video, there are some hints in there that may tell you what will be higher or lower, if you've seen that one. So, I guess let's just get started, which I already said. In 6th place is Emboar. I've never used Emboar, which is partly why it's towards the bottom. Yeah, it's 6th place, partly because of the design, which I've talked about in the Firestarter's Final Evolution design contest. But I've also never used it, and I don't know. I've heard that, like, I don't remember where I heard this, but like, apparently it's not as good as Blaziken or Infernape, who are better firefighting starters. I've heard that it was pretty good with I think his hidden ability is Reckless, so I've heard that it was pretty good with got that electric type move, like Volt Charge or something. I don't know. I've heard that he can be pretty good with that one, so I guess he's not like bad. Like I guess he's usable. But I've heard that he wasn't as good as some other ones. But I guess you could just Flare Blitz with Reckless and just do that with stuff like that. Wild Charge. I think that was the one. So I think that was the only good part about Emboar. So moving on to number 5. Number 5 is Delphox. For the sole reason that it's better than Emboar is because of the song "What Does the Fox Say?" Which is by Uvis, I think. Is that how you pronounce it? Anyways, I don't really especially like the song, but if you search up on YouTube and stuff, you can see, like, if you just search up, like, what does Delphox say, or what does the fox say, or whatever, you'll come up with, like, videos about Vulpix, Flareon, maybe. I don't think I've seen one with Flareon. I don't know. And then if you look it up on Google Images, you'll see all these, like, Delphox songs. There's a really funny picture, or there's some really funny pictures there, and that is the sole reason why Delphox is higher than Emboar. You can also probably tell because of my title. What does Delphox say? Yeah, so that is Delphox. I do not really like Delphox's design at all, if you've seen the other video. As I said in the Grass Starters Final Evolution Favorites contest, I liked Fennekin the best, or out of the 3 starters, but I liked Delphox the worst. But so that's why I did not choose it. Moving on to number 4 is Infernape. Now, I like Infernape better than Blaziken, which is higher based on design. However, I put Infernape lower than Blaziken for a couple reasons, which I will touch on when I get to Blaziken. But Infernape, I played with Infernape in Diamond, but unfortunately I lost it, or someone stole it, or something like that. So I lost it. I had a bunch of good Pokemon too, but Anyways, so I got Infernape in that diamond, and if you watch the Grass Starter's personal favorite video, I got another one and played through it with Torterra. But I really like Infernape. I think that it's pretty good, and I just really like it. He can learn some pretty good moves like close combat, which unfortunately lowers your special defense and defense. However, most fire types cannot take a hit. Infernape's defense and special defense are both 71, which I guess is not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but like I know some fire types I believe have lower defense and special defense stats. Namely, there is, well, actually, I think most of them have pretty good ones, pretty good stats. But like Blaziken has 70, Typhlosion only has 78. So I mean, it's not that great. Charizard's got 78 as well. And Pignite's is 65, which is worse than Infernape's. So I guess that's kind of the reason why Pignite is not that great, because its defenses are really bad. But Infernape can learn Flare Blitz, which is pretty good. Close Combat, which is pretty good, but it lowers your defense again. It can learn Mach Punch if you want to just like get burst. Acrobatics. Calm Mind, but why would you even use Calm Mind? I mean, seriously. Unless you're going to do a special attack Infernape, but I believe Infernape's special attack is not as good as its attack, based on, because that's what most fire types are. But I may be wrong, and I am probably wrong because I'm usually wrong on this kind of stuff. So to continue with the video, I just stopped the video and checked whether or not Infernape actually has higher special attack. Higher attack than special attack. And of course, I have to be wrong. He has exactly the same. So I guess Calm Mind is okay. And you can definitely pull off a set with if you can get a good hidden power, maybe Solar Beam. Solar Beam would be good. You can also get Flamethrower because it's got a 95 power, so it's not like you'll be missing out too much. Focus Blast is special, which I did not even know that. And instead of Flamethrower, you can go with Fire Blast or Overheat, although their accuracy is not that great. In addition, you can go with a Grass Knot as well to get rid of the in case you're fighting off like a Gastrodon or something, or an Empoleon or something. But I think it's just Neutron and Empoleon, but like water types. You can also get Blast Burn and stuff, but this isn't really about what movesets are good, and plus my movesets are not good. So what is actually probably is probably better if you don't use this video to teach your Infernape moves, because you will probably fail in competitive battling. Moving on, excuse me. Moving on, I think that you should just go to like Cerebi or Smogon or I don't know what else. Does Maryland have movesets? It might, but yeah, you could check that. And so I'm not. Yeah, I already said yeah. So yeah, check that. And Infernape I really like because of my experience with Diamonds, and I just think that it's pretty good. Maybe his defenses, I guess, could be better. If you notice, most of the fire types have better defenses than him, so that could kind of not be that great for if you're using Infernape. But I mean, most fire types have terrible defenses, so chances are you're just gonna get in attack with as much as you can, and then die. That's pretty much what happens to most fire types. There are many exceptions like Talonflame, which comes in, sweeps everything up. But yeah. He also's got Iron Fist, which is pretty good. Increases power punching moves by 20%, which I feel that really helps. I believe it boosts close combat, which should really help get a bit more get a bit more powered before you die. Moving on is 3rd place. Now, this is Blaziken, and as I said before, I would tell you reasons why I think that, even though Infernape looks better to me, why I think that Blaziken should actually get to be in a higher position. And now my reason actually is that Blaziken's hidden ability I feel is better than Infernape's, because it'll raise your speed every turn, and the ability is called Speed Boost. And if you raise your speed every turn, you could potentially be a really good sweeper. The other Pokemon that has Speed Boost, I believe, is Yanma. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. That's just kind of how it looks pronounced. But there is also Yanmega, which is the other one. Also, hidden abilities has Carvanha, Sharpedo, which I didn't even know until I looked it up. Also Venipede, Whirlipede, Scolipede. Also Ninjask, who learns it normally. Or, I mean, who has it normally. I believe that's his only ability unless you get a hidden ability. But, yeah, that's the reason, because it'll let you sweep easier, and I actually have a Blaziken in X, because it comes with the event. I'm pretty sure that event is over already, and by the time somebody watches this, I'm pretty sure it will be over. But the Torchic, basically the event, you get a Torchic, and it's got speed boost, or the hidden ability speed boost, and it's level 15, I think it's level 15. But yeah, that is that event, and I believe it ends at January 15th, which is past, yeah. And it's also holding a Blazikenite, which currently is the only way to get Mega Blaziken. So I would say that be sure to get that soon, but you can't anymore. So yeah, Blaziken's design is not bad. I just like Infernape's better. And I believe this is my only time I've ever used Blaziken, which is and I've been pretty impressed with his results, because he's very fast, very powerful. And if you you normally use Cerebi to get movesets, and one of the movesets is that you could teach him Protect, so you could get an extra speed boost, and then you can use Swords Dance or Honed Claws to get his attack boosted by 2, or if you use Honed Claws, attack boosted by 1, and then accuracy boosted by 1. Well, I just say 1, but like I just mean in the battle it'll say his attack stat was raised or something like that. But it'll raise it. So basically, Swords Dance does twice as much I think as Honed Claws. Sorry, I'm really used to saying up by 1, up by 2, whatever. But I know that's not correct. But yeah, that's why I really like Blaziken for that. And you can get Honed Claws and then raise his attack, raise his accuracy, so that you can while your opponent switches, so you can come in with a Mega Evolution and a 100% accuracy of High Jump Kick, which you know, if you miss, then you take damage. So that's why I prefer Honed Claws, although the actual moveset has Swords Dance, which will allow you to get even more power than Honed Claws. But I like to play it safe most of the time. I don't really like low accuracy moves, which is why whenever somebody recommends Focus Blast, I never take it. Also, you get Protect to raise your speed. It's basically a free turn, which will raise your speed by 1 because of speed boost. And obviously, you can get Flare Blitz, or I don't really remember what they recommend. I believe it's Flare Blitz. Yeah, it's Flare Blitz, which is definitely good for hitting hard because you also get stab. So that's it with Blitzkin, and moving on to number 2 is Typhlosion. I think I have a Typhlosion in SoulSilver. I really don't know. I mean, so yeah, I mean it's pretty good. It's got a what's it called? Eruption. I don't remember whether that's supposed to be its signature move. But it's definitely a strong move. And Typhlosion is definitely good, but I think that Infernape and Blaziken are probably better than Typhlosion. However, I just put Typhlosion higher up in the list because I used it in not Diamond, yeah, maybe Diamond. But anyways, I think it was, I think it was not his signature move, because I think Entei actually got it at the same time as him. Oh no, it was Camerupt and Groudon, I think, signature move. Anyway, it's kind of like Water Spout, but it's got 5 PP and stuff. But the thing about Eruption that's cool is that when you have a higher HP, then it does more damage, which is mostly useful for right when you get in, but only when there's no Stealth Rocks. Which is mostly the trick. So his defenses are better than Infernape, with a 78 defense and 85 special defense. However, his attack is much lower, 84, but his special attack is 109. So I didn't even know that he was a special attacker, and I did not know Eruption was special attack either. But yeah, so I think that if you just send him in with the Eruption at the beginning, that'll be pretty good. And just maybe you can teach him Earthquake or something like that, which is which I think is what I did. But I would just really like Typhlosion for some reason. I mean, yeah, that was really lame. Sorry, but that was really lame. Yeah, I can't believe how lame that was. Anyways, he gets Flash Fire as his hidden ability, and I'm not sure if that's much better. I mean, at least you get immunity to fire moves, but still. Moving on to number 1, as it is seen to be obvious, is Charizard. As you can see currently, I'm not sure if by the time you watch this I might change it. I have the dragon, the main dragon of the Pokemon series, as my picture. And also my YouTube name is Dragon. You'll notice that there's the dragon in the front. So I really like Charizard, and I really like dragons too. And I just think that Charizard, if you've seen the other ones, my other videos, you'll notice that I keep saying that Charizard's a dragon, and I really like dragons, and blah blah blah. Like, he just looks like the standard dragon, and he's so awesome. But I think that it was kind of cool how they gave him a Mega Evolution. I think that was pretty nice. But the only problem with the Mega Evolution is that when he turns into Mega Charizard X, which gets type change to Fire Dragon, unfortunately it changes to a dragon, which is not bad. I guess it's good. But then you get hit by Earthquake, and a lot of Pokemon can learn Earthquake. And as I said before, it's got 100 power and 100 accuracy. which can definitely just want to KO you. But it's pretty nice how you can get Dragon Claw if you really want, or Shadow Claw if you really want, but I don't think that those are that great. Those are just there for type coverage, but I doubt they will be able to 1-hit KO anything. And plus you can learn Dragon Claw as a TM anyways. So, but definitely, I think it's pretty good. I mean, I didn't even know he was a special attacker until, I mean, come on, he's a dragon. Dragons are not supposed to be special attackers mostly. They're supposed to have like ridiculous amounts of attack and stuff. But yeah, he's a special attacker, which is really weird, in my opinion, because I've been playing and I did not know he's a special attacker. So now I'm stuck in X with 2 Charizards that are both physical attackers. And I'm not sure whether I want to continue using them or not. But yeah. Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys, I guess. And I hope you like this video. And please press that like button. And feel free to put your personal favorites down on the bottom in the comment section. Thanks for watching.